How to use the pivot points. Can you snap in on a bonus to just push it a little bit farther for you with an absolute perfect play setup, big time frame trade opportunities. I'm tempted to, if I really want to do this really well, I would sometimes just accumulate there and continue on.
AlgoBoxPro.com.
How to use the pivot points. Can you explain how to best use them? Okay, so there are several ways to use that. This is an advanced topic, and I also want to put in, with it being an advanced topic, remember that all these advanced items are not really necessary to play the game. If you want to play the video game like I do, come in, five shots. You got 5 lives, playing the video game, winner, chicken dinner. Out of those 5, 2 winners, you're sizing appropriately, increase your trade size from trades 1 through 5. You hit those 2 winners, snap in on a bonus to just push it a little bit farther for you with an absolute perfect play setup. Now, over time, yes, you want to incorporate a little bit more of these, learn to read into the markets a little bit more, but if you are just here to play the game, you're here to put money on the table or take money off the table, however you want to look at it. And for me, I want to make a living at this, to tap in on my $400 or $500 a day. You do not need to know all of these things all at once. However, we're going to talk about advanced topic, and we're going to talk about the pivot points. Now, I'm tempted to, if I really want to do this really well, I would clear everything off the charts right now and show you just those pivot points, and we will have videos specifically doing exactly that. Now, you'll see that we've got R's above. You see R1, R2, R3, R through 5, and S the bottom, S1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Real simple, keeping it simple. These are daily pivot points based on standard deviations and Fibonacci levels that are pre-done for you from prior days. If we look to the left, these are going to be projected from days prior. These are daily level pivots. Okay, so if you are looking for big time frame trade opportunities, you're a player where you might want to hold a trade longer or hit on some bigger trade, these are levels that you might want to be looking at. That goes all the way through S5 and R5. R stands for resistance. That's why R's are on top. S is on the bottom. Nothing different about either one of them, except for depending on the current trend direction on the highest time frame, which we look at, 89s. This is high time frame stuff. Distance levels, support levels that you might find a pop on one of these at a support or a resistance. It may not just blow straight through those. Sometimes they just accumulate there and continue on. But that's fine, right? An accumulation zone on a higher time frame is a pretty wide zone, is it not? Do you understand that a higher time frame zone of accumulation is a very wide zone to play in on the lower time frame? So if we come into one of these, I'm expecting a pivot reversal and or an accumulation there, higher time frame. Either way, I'm going to get some reversal point entries.
Download your 14-day free trial at AlgoBoxPro.com.